The Tusky Valley soccer team made history Saturday afternoon as they won the school's first ever district championship by defeating the Hiland Hawks by a score of 2-0. Let's take a look at the highlights. Early on, the game was a physical battle as neither team could find the net. The Trojans had several opportunities to score in the first half, but they were unable to capitalize, and the teams went to halftime with the score tied at 0-0. The second half continued to be a physical affair, but the Trojans began to control play and put pressure on Hiland goalie Sam Raber. The pressure would finally pay off in the 43rd minute when John Sullivan centered the ball and found Josh Reagan, who used a header to get the ball past Raber and give the Trojans a 1-0 lead and set off a wild celebration. The next 24 minutes of play saw both teams have opportunities to score. Tusky Valley was able to keep the Hawks off the scoreboard as Trojan goalie Tyler Boyd came up with several key saves. Meanwhile, the Trojans just narrowly missed several opportunities to extend their lead but just couldn't find the back of the net as the score remained 1-0 deep into the contest. With just over 11 minutes remaining, the Hawks would have a golden chance to tie the score, but a Tyler Boyd save and John Sullivan clear kept the score at 1-0. A few minutes later, the Hawks would be called for a handball, setting up a Cameron Salpak free kick. Salpak would bend the ball perfectly into the upper left-hand corner of the net to give Tusky Valley a 2-0 lead with just over 8 minutes remaining. From there, the Trojan defense would take over as Tusky Valley would go on to a 2-0 victory in the district title. With the victory, the Trojans extended their unbeaten streak to 17 games and improved their record to 15-1-2 on the season. The 15 wins is the most by any soccer team in school history. Tusky Valley will now face Grandview Heights in the regional semifinals on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. at Lexington High School. From Woody Hayes Quaker Stadium, this is Clint Spillman reporting for TV Online.